Hey guys and gals, George Adventure here. I'm going to do a video on my chestnut bone sod buster. It's a used one. I got it off eBay. I got a good buy on it. I've been looking for them. Some of them are pretty expensive, but this one's actually used. You can see the chicken coop, but you can see the bone. It's pretty bone. I love chestnut bone. It's actually my first chestnut bone and my one and only chestnut bone shoddy. I've never owned one before. It's got the oval shield, you can see. I usually carry it in my pocket or carry it in a without my son-in-law with his hay. But I usually carry it in my pocket, either in a slip or just by itself in my watch pocket. But it's a very beautiful knife. See the bone. Bone is gorgeous, man. It's got a little bit of patina on it. Teener Town. It doesn't look like it was carried much from the guy I bought it from. The bone's perfect. It's got this weird jigging on it, but pretty cool. Pretty cool. There goes some more hay. Son-in-law's cutting hay for his cows. But y'all know I love my soddies. It's the one knife that I will always carry. So it's a good find. I love the chestnut bone. It's just something about this chestnut bone. It makes me think of the outdoors. Makes me think of hunting and all. I guess the color of it, just the way the color is. But it's a pretty knife. Now I've put a strop on it, and it's sharp. It'll cut you pretty good. So it's a good outdoor knife, good skinning knife. You can see it's got the skinning blade. It's got that skinning blade. Got a good bit of belly. Y'all know the soddy blades. You know, you could clean fish or whatever, any kind of game. You don't have to have a big old knife to clean game. This is it. This is my chestnut bone soddy I got off eBay. I've been looking through them, looking for them, looking everywhere for them actually. I actually got on the Smoky Mountain Knife Works and put my email in to let me know when they have some available. But they hadn't had any available yet. So it's got the traditional oval shield with case on it. And it is CV. If you can see that. See it right there. I think you can see it. Kind of hard to see because there's a little patina on it. But yeah, it's a to be used. It's a good one that's in good shape. One that's in good shape. It's almost like a new one. It's got, like I said, it's got a little patina on it, on the blade. So that's my chestnut shoddy. I'm gonna hit this one right quick. I was unpacking some stuff, and so this is a buck. This is a buck fixed blade, and yeah, I got a few bucks, not many. And you can see if you can see the number. It's 105 plus. That's the number. USA buck, and these are the kind that the old timers that I hunted with they had these. Some kind of buck knife, or they had a case most of the time. Now I had a Western USA knife that my daddy bought me, but a lot of guys, a lot of the old timer guys, the older guys like my dad, my uncle, and all of them, they had these buck knives. Maybe not this exact one, but they had the ones that were like this, had the black handle. And I don't know if this is aluminum. Maybe some of y'all can tell me. It looks like aluminum. It's got the black plastic handle on it. Got a few little finger grooves in it. It's a comfortable knife. The blade's long. I don't know right off the top of my head how long it is, but I would say it's at least 5 inches. I would say 5 inches, somewhere in there. I'm gonna look it up on eBay and see what they go for. But traditional hunting knife, folder. I'm not folder, but fixed blade. A buck. You can see it right there. It's a great knife company, man. They've been making knives a long time. And it came in this sheath right here. Came in this sheath. See, it's got a welt in it. Thick, fairly thick. I think this is probably 5 ounce right here. Maybe 5 ounce. 4 to 5 ounce right here. It's got a snout, got buck stamped on it. It's got buck on your snout. But it's got the little rivet right there. But it's a good thick holster, well made. So, if you like a leather holster, or leather sheath, you'd like this knife. But traditional knife, brings back a lot of memories. I've had it a long time. I don't even really know where I got it, to be honest with you. But I've had it. I packed up a bunch of stuff in one of my foot lockers, and I was going through it, and it was in there. So I took it out and thought, well, I'm gonna do a video. They're gonna do a video on buck knives, Big J in Boston. Yeah, I like case knives, but I like a lot of other ones. Of course, my fixed blade of choice is an Essie, but I wouldn't think nothing about carrying this knife hunting, because it can do a lot of chores. You could even cut up a roast or a turkey with this thing at Thanksgiving. And it's sharp. It's got a sharp edge on it. This thing's probably made many a trip in the deer woods. Yep, that's what we call deer hunting woods down here, deer woods down here in the south. But it's a well-made knife. Buck makes good products, man. I'm glad they're still around. You can see it right there. 105 plus. So that's part of the deal today. Just walking around the property a little bit. I'm gonna put me a deer stand up somewhere down here. I don't know where yet. Somewhere. Maybe that tree. I don't know. I got a mineral block here. I'm gonna mix some knives with some hunting talk, but a mineral block, and there's something been scratching on it. Deer like them because they give them what they need. But up in there's a lot of white oak acorns, and there's a few up in here. But there's a big white oak there, but there's a lot of white oak trees. So I've got to get my binoculars and look up on the limbs to see if there's any acorns on them. I'm sure there's got to be on some of them. This is my field here. And it stops. It goes a little past that fence. Son-in-law, he put it up a little bit past over my line, which is fine with me. I don't care. But that's all my son-in-law and my daughter's land out there that you see past the fence. So I maintain all this. You see that gray barn up there, that gray shop? It's EDC Leatherworks, and I've got to put some new siding on it. So I'm gonna be doing that here soon. Once I get my house sold, you know, I'm gonna get it situated. But this little road bed here that I use, me and my wife walked down here this morning, and just looked around. It was early. It was about 6:30 a.m. Just went on a little walk. We saw a deer. Get this buck knife here. So yeah, we enjoy it. We'll enjoy it more once our other house gets sold. We did have a buyer for it, but he kept wanting us to come down on it, and we told him no. So he hit the road. You know, he wanted us to give him the house, and we're not going to do that. There's a trail. The trail goes out through there. There's a big white oak. There's a bunch of white oaks in here. So I was looking down. So that's, you know, that's our back property line. And there's the barn. EDC Leatherworks. There's the house. There's our smiling dog. Not our dog, it's our neighbor's dog. She's a smiler. She likes to smile. Smile, Isabel. Hey, Isabel. Isabel, see if she'll smile. Isabel. You gonna smile? There you go. Do a little smiling. Isabel's doing a little smiling. It's the back of her house. Side view. Walk up here. There's my beautiful wife. Right there. Hot day. It's about 87 today. So yeah, you can see I've got to put some siding on this barn. Doesn't leak, nothing leaks. Got a tin roof. Got the fans going. That's EDC Leatherworks right there. So yeah, got a cool shop. Love it. Good working space. My wife's moving rocks. This place is covered with rocks. That's why I got a drilled well. Isabel. Isabel. So we got all this. Got this. Goes back behind the barn for a little ways. So yeah, I parked my truck under here just to get it kind of out of the weather sometimes. But yeah, I got to put some siding. That was left to me. That sign right there was left to me by a guy that owned this house I bought it from. There's my wife. So yeah, we're getting settled. We got some stuff to do. Gotta get a couple windows fixed and all that good stuff. So all the noise in here with all these fans going. I keep the air moving around in here. Just to, you know, because it helps keep it keeps it cool when you do that. And the toolbox and little stuff. Wood burn stove. My safe's in that room and some Christmas stuff. This is EDC Leatherworks. This is the dartboard, but this is the knife board. Knife people, knife guys, knife folks, Hall of Fame. Got me a new one. Mike Curtis, the Curtis Collection. Got Richter. There's mine. Smoky Mountain. J.O. Randy's WSG. RJ. Big J. Jersey. Thrifty Knifty. So we got it going on. I just threw that up there. I actually made that sign. Right there. Not the case sign, but the thing it hangs on. So, a few turkey beards. That's not all of them. I've lost them in the other moves. I had 6 of these mounted, but they all fell apart. I had some moth skin in them, but this is the shop. I think y'all have seen it before, but got got something gluing today. I'll make another one of these. I've got this to ship. Got this for Boston. So shipping Boston something. So there's my dies. I use this a lot. Take pictures and cut stuff, and got a little press for stamping. I've got that given away, so I'm gonna get rid of it. And that old TV's coming down. The refrigerator works, which is good. I can put some Diet Cokes out there. So yeah, this is my shop. Got to get me some siding put on, or I'm gonna put it on. I ain't made my mind up yet. So there's tubs full of leather stuff down here, different things. So yeah, good place to be, man. Good place to be. There's one side of our house. The air conditioning's coming down, taking that out of the window. We don't need it. Back porch, big old front porch. And this thing here, we made this yesterday. We made it for my mother and my mother-in-law, kind of as a remembrance to them. We got to put some more dirt in this, but this is going to be for some roses. My mother-in-law likes yellow roses. We're going to plant yellow roses in there. My mother likes red roses. We're going to plant some red roses in there just to honor our mothers. But my mother's been dead going on 5 years, and I miss her, man. I miss her. But so you can hear the katydids. Got some bird feeders up. It's coming along. This place was a disaster, pretty much. The couple we bought it from was supposed to haul all their stuff off, so they were late getting out. So I've spent a lot of time cleaning this up. I've got 3 tires I've got to carry up to the Goodyear place. They're gonna take them for me and dispose of them. I think $3 a piece. The sweet gum's coming down. I'm gonna cut it down. That's one of the tires over there. Got this spot back here. My old doghouse is gonna be burned. That's my neighbor over there, Karen. She owns a bunch of land all around me, 80 acres. She owns that up there across the road. That's her homestead. We enjoy it. We're trying to get her other house sold. Like I said, we had a contract on it, but the little young guy, he wanted to play some games, so we said, the heck with you. And see the flag flying. Just kind of giving y'all a little, just a little tour. Like I said, that's EDC Leatherworks right there. That will look better on the outside once I get the siding on. Of course, gravel driveway in the country. That's what a road looks like. Ain't much traffic down through here. Up there, you go up there, it's timber company land. Nothing but timber company land. So we're basically settled in. We just, I know y'all bought houses, know you got to do some stuff. Got some mulch. I had some trees cut. Had three trees cut that were too close to the house. See that tin roof? That tin roof's brand new. We probably won't have to do nothing to this house except for the air conditioning units eventually. Got this red maple tree here. It's beautiful. So this is my neighbor's land over here. It's got a right of way. You can see the primary, the pull off power wire going down through there. So this is us. Oh, there goes a deer right there. I missed her. Dadgone it. Man, I wish I knew she was standing there. But you can see this right away. It's her mailbox. We got to paint this post, make it look a little better. But yeah, she's over there. She was over there in that right of way. You can see the right of way right there. These woods go carrying on's way down the road. This place is covered up with turkeys, man. There's turkeys everywhere, which is right up my alley, because I'm a big turkey hunter. There's my little tool shed. Got a breeze blowing, so we sit out on the porch a good bit. There's my porch. We sit out on the porch a lot, usually first thing in the morning. So with that, we hopefully we'll get us another contract on our house. We just canceled the one yesterday. This is a Rose of Sharon here. I don't know if y'all have seen those, but these are good for hummingbirds and honeybees. This thing's usually covered up with honeybees and bumblebees, but it's a Rose of Sharon, and there's usually 2 or 3 hummingbirds. I don't think there's no such thing as a hummingbee, but yeah, hummingbirds hit this a good bit. And it's got these stupid Japanese beetles. Don't get on your nerves. But yeah, it's a beautiful, beautiful bush. I'm gonna plant a couple more. And down in that field I showed y'all, I'm gonna plant some fruit trees. I got a garden spot up here. Well, you can't see it, but it's up on the other side of the house there. It's pecan trees. So anyway, I know this started off as a knife video. Just wanted to kind of give y'all a tour. Got the bird feeders. Got one in the back and a bird bath. I'm big on feeding wild birds. So yeah, it's coming along, So anyway, I hope y'all have a great Sunday. And God bless you. EDC, there it is. Y'all have a great day. God bless you. Have a great week.